Alright, hello everyone, it's Happy, and today we are talking about the upcoming Tier 10 American tank destroyer, the XM66F. As you can see, this is what the tank is going to look like. When it comes to the armor profile, this tank is going to be juicy as hell, especially the turret is going to be very strong. Now, have you guys noticed the recent trend when it comes to TDs? We got the Minotauro, we have the E3, we have the Badger, we have the Object 268 version 4, the Object 263, etc. All these TDs are super duper frontline TDs with very strong frontal armor. The newer one obviously being better than the older one. When the 268 version 4 came out, I was like, god damn, this is good armor. And then the Minotauro came out, and then that was like, it's a little bit even better than the 268 version 4. And now we have the XM66F, which is again a really weird name. But when it comes to the armor profile, this thing is going to be very juicy. Now, apart from the armor, what does this tank have? It has some very good DPM at 3,562, but this is not going to be better than tanks like the Badger, for example, or the Object 263. So it's going to be better than, for example, the Minotauro, the 268 version 4, or the E3, but the thing is, this tank only has 410 alpha, which I am not a big fan of. If you don't have enough HP, I don't think you should be sort of trading shots as a tank destroyer. Now, the thing is, some people actually like these sort of tanks with less alpha but a higher rate of fire. So the reload time is just 6.91. So it's basically the same as the Object 263 but with less alpha. But the thing is, this tank also has a turret, which the 263 does not have, which is again very cool to see. Even though it's not a 360 turret, it only bends from one side to the other very slightly, similar to the Minotauro. When it comes to the weapon handling, guys, the aim time is going to be low-key very bad. Very bad, especially for the caliber of the gun and the alpha of the gun. And the dispersion is very good. So it's very weird. It has a very bad aim time, but a good dispersion value, which again doesn't really make sense to me, especially with the 410 alpha. When it comes to the mobility, it has 40 kilometers forward, similar to the 268 version 4, with the pretty much identical power to weight ratio. So this tank is going to be quite mobile, but not really at the same time, because it is a TD. Now, what's the most interesting thing about this tank is that it has 10 degrees of gun depression with a turret and very good turret armor. So this is most likely a hull down tank. So you're not most likely, it's obviously going to be a hull down tank. You come to a good position, you get that gun down to 10 degrees and you shoot away and watch as no one penetrates you. But I feel like we already have tanks like that in the game, like the Kranvan, for example. So again, I don't know, the gameplay seems very weird. Of course, we didn't come to the, obviously, like to the conclusion of the tank, as in Wargaming don't necessarily plan to release it in this format. They might change it, but then again, as of now, this is what the tank looks like, and to me it's not very interesting, because 410 alpha on a tank destroyer with low HP seems sort of ridiculous, coupled with the fact that this tank doesn't really have much to offer apart from the armor, and tanks like that don't necessarily survive that long in random battles. Just look at the Mouse, or for example, just look at the Badger. I mean, people don't necessarily think the Badger is something amazing, So again, I'd prefer a bigger alpha but a smaller reload time over high alpha and a faster reload time. Sorry, you know what I mean though. So yeah, tell me what you guys think about this in the comment section below. And with that, Happy is out, and I'll definitely see you guys next time. Bye bye.